Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are going to be holy shit, 100 subs. You know what? I'm gonna do this IRL. Face reveal? No, not really. I did one a long time ago on Wattpad and I have not hidden my face since. So, where were we? Oh yeah. Thank you all so much for 100 subscribers. I have no idea what I am doing. So this is a 100 subscriber special. What do we do here? No, seriously, what do we do here? I have no idea how to do this, so ChatGPT, give ideas for a 100 subscriber special. Ah yes, a Q&A. So I made a community post on YouTube and also an Instagram post. I also posted it on Wattpad, but nobody replied there, so it doesn't count. So for our first question is from Not All That Skilled. I doubt that. You are certainly skilled. Anyways. They ask, should everyone watching this 100 subscriber special like and subscribe? Yes, they should. And should they remember to hit the bell too? Of course they should. Like, comment and subscribe down below. I know it's a meme now of YouTubers begging for likes, but I don't know if I want to be a part of that meme. And who's your favorite Pristopian Empire member? So for those who don't know, the Pristopian Empire is my Minecraft nation on the Clicks Minecraft server. This gigantic empire spans around 400 chunks and has around 30 members and 2 ally nations. But I can say I have one favorite member. It is me! I am the favorite member! Jokes aside, I love all members equally. Though I will say, the more active you are and the more stuff you make in the empire, the more I like you. Now, on to the next one. Ooh, a 5-in-1 question from Locomian, also from the empire. Well, let us go through them one by one. First question. Do you enjoy lore? Yes, I love lore, or mythology as I like to call it. And even though I am an atheist, I feel like you can tell a lot about a people group based on what mythology or religion they believe in. That's why I also want the lore of the Pristopian Empire to reflect what I have learned myself and, well, what the community should learn, and yeah. Now the next question. Have you ever wanted to be something other than yourself? Crabs are pretty cool. I'd like to be a crab one day. Did you comment, like and subscribe to Flying Prist? It really helps small creators like he and I. Consider a comment like tipping the bell off. Oh man, this joke gets way too old too fast. But do like, comment and subscribe as it helps out a ton. I mean, this video won't exist without y'all subscribing now, would it? Has the moon stared back yet? What? I'm assuming this is referring to my first poem on Wattpad called The Moon, which is as follows. At night in the window's row, the face that you show, full of craters and spots, tied to earth without knots. Whoever sees you first, smile through them trusts. That's a sentence apparently. Like a light bulb in the sky, without battery you shine. A miracle is up there, you appear from nowhere. Come fast please moon, we should meet after noon. Did I crush on the moon? I don't know. You are very too much high, I said the truth, didn't I? Oh, young Prist. High in this context does not mean what you think it means. How far does the rocket go? I have to reach there though. God, I remember back when I wrote this poem, it felt so profound to me for some reason. So I'm assuming it is referring to that. So no, the moon hasn't stared back yet. It has left me on red, which after reading that poem again, I can completely understand. Now on to the next one. Final question from Locomian. What is your favorite Minecraft version? You can be sure of one thing, that it is the newest version. At the time of recording this, it is 1.21. But I know myself, and I know that I will love the newest version, especially if it adds more blocks. So, yeah, it is the newest version. Now let us move on to the next question. Okay, so both Spice Dice Game and HTagM, go watch my collab with HTagM, have asked me for the story behind my name Flying Prist. So how about I animate the story and tell it to you? I mean, how hard could it be?
Okay, so it's 1 a.m. right now, and you know what? Animating this part is way too hard, so I'm just gonna make this into a PowerPoint presentation and you're going to like it.
So a long time ago in a school far away, I was in lunch break. Having eaten my lunch, I was now bored. So I decided to create a superhero because why not? Gave him an origin story where a part of the prism that powers Jupiter's red spot storm ended up in an asteroid that landed on his head. And now he has superpowers. Gave him a cool design, cool energy powers, and gave him the name Flying Prist. And the name stuck with me, so I kept it, with Prist meaning the one who takes power from a prism. And that's the story of the name. Also, the superhero Flying Prist has a big fancy story. He ends up winning the war against aliens from Jupiter and then tries to stop a nuke going in the sky. But I won't spoil much if I ever decide to animate that whole thing. Now let us go on to the next question. HTagM has asked, can you make an orchestral song? I am working on some sort of orchestral song series in the Kingdom and Empire. In that playlist so far I think I have only one music video. Oh, but yeah, I will continue to make it more in that. Orchestral songs are somewhat out of my comfort zone, but that's fine for me because I want to do more stuff outside of my comfort zone. I mean, that's how you learn. Next question, also from HTagM, is will you make music forever? Yeah, I mean, I make music on demand on Fiverr, so if ever wants me to make music for them, then they can be sure to place an order on it. Okay, that's a bad joke. Jokes aside, I can say that I have a lot of things planned for this channel, but I don't plan on stopping making music anytime soon. So, for the foreseeable future, yeah, I'll be making music. Now on to the next one. MGD Point asks, you are awesome. How can I do better work on YouTube as you, such as how do you upload your content regularly, day-to-day improvement in your content? That's a sentence apparently. I think the best advice I can give so far is to make content for people. I know there are a lot of videos on YouTube about how to hack the algorithm and how to get views, but so far I don't think there is a good way to cheat your way into victory. So my advice would be to make content for people. And the reason that is a very broad advice is because YouTube channels are different. For example, my channel is a music and gaming channel, so I want to make videos for that audience. But what I do for that audience is different from, say, an educational channel. And hey, it looks like you run a Hindi educational channel with double the subscribers I have. Are you sure you're asking the right person for advice? Well, anyways, the point is to find out the topics that your audience could be interested in, say by a poll or by trial and error, and make it. Also, I can't stress this enough, make a lot of content. The more videos you put out, the higher the chance of it yielding a positive result. Another reason is that YouTube calculates how good your channel is overall by session time, which means how long does a person view your channel specifically for. such as by binging all of your videos in one go. And the only way to increase this time is to put out more content. Basically, make more videos for many people. Now moving on to the next question. Aditya Singh version 2 asks, what goes on behind the scenes? Alright then, let me give you all a little BTS. Behind the scenes, not the Korean guys. So here is my video creation process outlined. First I just mess around for a while in FL Studio until I figure out something that sounds good. And then I turn that experiment into a full music track. I also simultaneously think of a name for it. After it's done, I export the file as an MP3. Now for the background. I head on to Unsplash or Google Images to look for the perfect background for it. If I find it, then I download it. If I don't, then I tell an AI to create it for me. I try to avoid this as AI image generators often steal images from artists at their training data, and I don't want to encourage theft. That's why AI is in last resort. After the image has been downloaded, I edit it in Photoshop to make it just perfect. Along with that, I also make the title, subtitle, and any other moving elements I'll need. Finally, I combine all of these elements in After Effects, adding the sound display and the wiggle effect. Here I also add my intro and the subscribe animation, and a 10-second long black screen at the end of the video for the end screen on YouTube. Now I write a description and all the tags of the video. I create the thumbnail for the video using all of my previous elements in Photoshop. And finally, I post the video, double checking all the settings to be sure they are correct. Now that's only for the music videos. For the rest of the videos, some details may change, but the overall process generally remains the same. And for our final question, we have random user 1320. Wait, no, it's ransom user 1320 who asks, setup? I'm assuming you're asking for a setup tour. I'm not the YouTuber to answer this question as I don't exactly have a setup. I mean, I have my phone on which I have my laptop and phone on which I am recording this, and my mouse, which is sort of an essential part of it. Back when I streamed, I used headphones, and now I just use this microphone only with these earphones right here. That's the usual stuff. If I want to show off something, then I have an attachable speaker right here. I can connect to the laptop via Bluetooth, etc. I have my piano also right here. It just sits there sometimes, but sometimes I use it. And I do have a MIDI keyboard lying somewhere around here. I don't know where it is. I don't use it that often. I don't think I've used it in like 3 months or something, but yeah, I don't exactly have a fixed setup. This right here is just something I came up with for this video. For every video it's going to be different. And yeah, and that brings us to the end of the Q&A section. If you all have any other questions, then feel free to ask in the comments down below. And if you didn't get it 2 times, I said already, then like, share and subscribe. This type of video is new to me, so I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.